Aztecs men's basketball team is back in the thick of the Mountain West Conference title hunt. They've won 4 straight games. Tuesday, they play UNLV at Cox Arena, which is turning into quite a home court advantage. Derek Togerson found out firsthand by venturing into the show.
There's a message board, AztecTalk.org. A guy named Clown said we were trying to become the whole show. So we did. Nice hair. Thank you, man.
San Diego State's not exactly known as a mecca of school spirit, but the show is trying to change that.
I scream, I lose my voice, I jump up and down, I act like a girl, I act like a guy, I do it all.
We want to make this a really, really great atmosphere, one of the toughest places to play in the nation.
Nicole Gailey is from Germany. She witnessed firsthand World Cup crowds last year, and they ain't got nothing on the show.
The show is just outstanding. I mean, they are putting so much effort into this. Germans cannot compete with this kind of performance, definitely not.
We just ask that you wear the colors, dress in whatever crazy stuff you want. We don't care what it is. It's kind of like a Mardi Gras / Halloween / thrift store, shopping experience.
There is one more very important criteria.
You gotta be clean, it's a family environment. We see the Raiders and we really despise them and they're just low class and stuff. We try to keep it classy, like my boy Ron Burgundy. We don't curse or anything, but we try to be as clean as possible. We'll find certain information on players, we'll find pictures on players. We'll use that to our advantage. MySpace is one of the best tools to use to get some dirt on other players. It's more about being clever and making comments to them about information that they wouldn't think we'd know.
Like a love of Celine Dion or something. The biggest celebrities in the show are the celebrities. One of the show's members, who shall remain nameless, prints them out at work. Giant pictures of Michael Jackson, Chuck Long, Lil Jon. Anyone can be floating around as a distraction to opposing free throw shooters. But the biggest distraction is the yellowest. During the day, Sean Mongan is a photography art major, but when the lights go down at Aztec Bowl, out comes his alter ego, Shonana.
Banana is just random. I just started. I just want to be big, bright, obnoxious. The freshmen see me for the first time. You see the faces. They get a little freaked out. They laugh a little bit. Good distraction.
How often do you wash this thing?
I've had it for 2 years. It's never been washed.
This kind of support is music to the ears of Chet, the alumni cheerleader, a staple at Aztec sporting events for years. He's happy as can be the Aztec Nation has jumped on the bandwagon, if I can call it that.
Well, a bandwagon is if you're 14-2, okay? The fact that this team is not the first team in the conference and we still got this type of crowd making this kind of noise, this type of energy, it's not a bandwagon. It's just, let's be a part of collegiate basketball, period.
Derek Togerson, NBC 739.
And once again, Chet making sense. Well, as Clay Hensley said, the Padres should have plenty of pitching, but what a...
out of 3 to USC this weekend. And at 5:50 tonight, I made an absolute idiot of myself by saying the Aztecs baseball game was rained out. Turns out I was given some rotten information by a good friend and coworker of mine who shall remain nameless. He wants to keep his job. One Sarah Eischen of Rancho Penasquitos wrote to tell me the Aztecs did play. State won the game 6-2, and that completed a 3-game sweep of Santa Clara.
And so Sarah, you are hired.
Yeah.
She is the sports girl of the day.
Gonna be paying up.
And the Aztecs, man, home opening sweep this weekend.